Greetings, my name is Neosekken, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Finding Paradise. In the last episode, we continued delving even further into Colin's past memories, still jumping back and forth from his adult years to his child and eventually teenage years. And we witnessed several important events in his life, from like in his later years, his honeymoon with Sophia. And in his childhood years in particular, the role that Faye here seems to have played in inspiring Colin to become a pilot. In fact, the more I look at things, it seems to me like Faye's had just a small effect on Colin's decisions in life and his aspirations. And it just makes me all the more curious to know what exactly happens to her to where she ends up leaving his life after, well, he essentially reaches the later half of it from the looks of it. And I'm pretty sure that something like that, whatever the reason for this is, it's not exactly going to be a happy one. Call it a gut feeling. But the fact that Faye is still present here in this period of his life, whereas we were earlier, right around here, when we saw our last memory between Colin and Sophia, I'm pretty sure that our convergence point is going to be somewhere around here in his earlier adult years. And it's here we're probably going to find out what exactly happens to Faye. Time will tell, of course, but I'm pretty sure at the rate we're going to find out what exactly the answer to all this is in this very episode. So I'm just going to go ahead and start looking around a bit. Definitely an airport. There's Colin, just sweeping away at all the dust mites. Psst, that new kid they hired is really quiet. Yeah, but at least he gets the work done. Doesn't he have a scheduled flight this afternoon? Yeah, but we're playing short because someone snagged a blown tire. Unless someone gets cancelled, I don't think he'll get to fly. Does he even have an instructor yet? Beats me. Hey, I think they're talking about you. I know, shh. That one tile he keeps sweeping must be super clean. Well, he's got a lot of tiles to get super clean then. I better just let him get right back to it. I got everything prepared and ready, sir. I've done every weight and balance calculation, pre-flight checkup, and document check. Cool, but the wind's picking up. So your solo cross-country flight's cancelled. Why does this always happen to me? Well, hey, Colin! Looks like this is the canceled flight you needed. So, congrats? Not to this poor sap, but you? Definitely. Oh my lord. It's still there. The cat plane. And looks like they're analyzing it. And that's how equilibrium is achieved through the four forces of flight. Any questions? Why does the plane have a cat's head? I don't know. It was on there when I got here, so I just rode over it. It got smaller, though. Or maybe it's just a new drawing. Hey, we doing, buddy? Oh ho ho, you still got that book. blurred entry about working at the airport and Faye falling asleep on the wing of the plane. There's also some random class notes. Read, why not? About runways. The runway numbers actually tell you the direction of the runway. Simply add a 0 to the end of the runway number and you have the magnetic heading it's facing. E.g., runway 9 means it is 90 degrees on a magnetic compass, so it's facing east. This is also why the numbers on opposite ends of each runway are always 18, 180 degrees apart. Never knew that. Stalling. Each plane has a minimum airspeed and must maintain under each configuration to keep flying. Makes sense. I mean, if you were just moving too slow, you wouldn't be able to take off. Something about exceeding critical angle of attack and airflow separating from the airfoil, etc., etc. In conclusion, planes are kind of like the bus in that movie, which explodes if it goes under 50 miles per hour. What bus exactly are we talking about? That sounds deathly interesting. Engine failures. Contrary to some beliefs, engine failure doesn't make the plane plummet out of the sky. The plane would no longer be able to climb, but can still land in a pilot-controlled glide. Reminder to self. Engine failure doesn't make the plane plummet out of the sky. Engine failure doesn't make the plane doesn't just make the plane plummet out of the sky. Engine failure doesn't just make the plane plummet out of the sky. Just keep telling yourself that, Colin. You'll work up those nerves of steel in no time. You still going at it, Barry? You can do it, man. I have faith in you. Every single time. Looks like my faith was misplaced. I'm ashamed to even know you, Barry. Here, let me get that for you. You just gotta unhook it from the inside and... See? Colin could do it, Barry! Wow, that's some crazy maneuvering, kid. I've been here for years and I could never figure that thing out. You must have, like, some kind of magical vending power. I only know because I have to clean it, so... Being the cleaner does have its perks. What will we find up here, I wonder? Hurry up and court the pennies, kid, and count the pennies. Don't court them. Count them. You're holding up the line. Okay, here's $24 and change. Wow, that's a lot of pennies. Jesus, man, I feel so bad for you. It's okay, I have all day. Too bad the person behind you doesn't. Wow, that's a lot of pennies. Can I go and, So I guess Faye's just hanging out there. Okay. Hey, Barry. Aren't you glad that Colin was around? And look at Faye just snoozing up there. Just like that, huh? I guess everyone has a reason to start flying. And what about you? Well, just between you and me, flight instructing isn't my real passion. In fact, before I came here to teach, I was an acrobat skywriting pilot. Wow, like making stuff appear in the sky with plane trails? Yup! I was darn good too. But then I got fired. Why? Total discrimination, I tell ya. It was all because they found I'm an illiterate who dropped out of school. Being able to read would be kind of important for being a pilot, I would imagine, Barry. Not only do you have lousy luck with obtaining drinks from vending machines, you shouldn't even be a pilot to begin with. Or at least at that point, you shouldn't have been. Did they care that I was the most skillful pilot in the fleet? No! But just because I don't read good, they drop me like a hot potato. Ugh, it riles me up just thinking about it. Yeah, that really doesn't sound fair. You gotta be able to read signs and numbers and stuff if you're gonna be a pilot, you know. Well, maybe if I need your service one day, I'll be able to hire you. Thanks, kid. Man, first you get me my soda, then you vow to give my life meaning again. I see I'm gonna have to flight instruct the heck out of you. That went well. So, we might be in a bit of a rut. There's still a memory link missing, and the readings indicate we've activated everything in the area. Maybe we could stimulate his memory somehow. Hopefully. Let's keep our eyes open. She sure makes herself at home. Just looking around for anything that could help me. Anything at all. Oh, hello. Did you feel that? What? I don't know. Some kind of a breeze. I think you should have asked, did you see that? What was that? Out here? Huh, this wasn't open earlier. Did you do that? If I did, you would know. I've been literally right behind you. In fact, I don't even know why I'm just following you in a constant manner. Because you're a good lapdog, Neil. What the fuck? What the heck is this? I don't know. But it seems like this may be our ticket out of this memory. So what? We need a way to continue, and this place just magically opened itself up? In the most unsettling way, no less? I'm not sure what's going on with this place either, but there's only one way to go, now. Come on, we gotta jump. Oh, hey, no! I can't even look down! It's the only way to find out, Neil. Okay, I'm jumping in 3, 2... What the hell? Quit pushing me off the ledges, Ava! What? I didn't push you. The fuck you didn't! What the hell is that damn figure? Oh, hello. Whoa. Hey, you hanging on alright? What is even going on? And why is this happening? Wait, tone your ham down. I think I see them inside. What is even going on and why is this happening? You're doing just fine. We're not gonna die. Now, do you have the runway in sight? I think so. Okay, fly the approach and don't forget the cockpit check. Mixture full rich, primer in and locked. 0 Yankee Romeo, cleared to land runway 21. 0 Yankee Romeo. We're too high. Get some flaps in there. Speed! Lower the nose! Alright, I have control. thank God. Hold on. Looks like we're gonna land. You okay, Neil? Yeah, you look okay. Hey, you all good? No, Ava. I'm not all good. In fact, I'm dead. Oh, no! Get the fuck up! Alright. But Ava... He shouldn't have to get up. He's dead! All his problems should be over. Let him rest in peace. After all, you only get one chance to experience the deep sleep. Not counting all the people who have near-death experiences, of course. Is it normal to feel kind of dizzy? Don't worry, he'll get past it in time. You know what? Here, take my hat. You remind me of when I was a young lad. As in back then, I also knew someone else who was nervous like you. Hey, you look pretty cool in that. This is nothing compared to the acrobatic skywriting flights I've done, I tell ya. One day, I'm gonna get back to that. Hey, you look pretty cool in that. We got that memento. Bam! Right to the noggin. Another headshot, Ava! No scope! Booyah! Give him the concussion! You're lucky I programmed my head to be hard as a rock. You sure planned ahead. It's not his fault that you land on top of this freaking plane, Neil. Find your chill, man. Go. There's one down. Where are we gonna go this time? Sophia will marry me. Will you marry me? Damn it, Barry! Go, Barry! You redeemed yourself in my eyes for your incompetency with vending machines. Well, he did warn him. No regret. Misspelled proposal. Oh. So, Fia, will you marry me? I'm sorry, maybe I shouldn't be laughing, but that is actually kind of funny. So that's why he got fired. Yeah. I would say that's a safe assumption at this point. Let's put you here. You here. And you can not go up there, apparently. Easy peasy. Seriously? Only one single orb for the memory of his proposal? Hey, at least he remembered it. Okay, we're pretty much stuck in adult years now. Man, how are you able to pilot an airplane but not drive a car? Priorities. Thanks to you. Come on, we're gonna be late. She's sure getting lots of screen time compared to his wife at his proposal. There's something about her that really bothers me. Oh, don't take it so personally. It's not like Colin's your husband. That's not what... never mind. Your face looks kind of like Sophia's, viewed from the side. So is my first theory right? That maybe you and Sophia are actually the same person? Hey, actually, what's the matter? You know, I think I'm gonna pass on this one. It's your first rehearsal with them, right? You're nervous enough as it is. Hey, I'm not nervous. And even if I, were... well, you being there would help. I guess, but... I can't always hang around, you know. Besides, you'll be able to concentrate better without me hanging about. Hey, remember how you always used to tell me about your first day after school? About your day after school. Where did I get first? Why don't you go on ahead, and you can tell me all about it after the rehearsal. Okay, then it's decided. Bye! You'll be fine. Why the shrubbery, though? Wow. What a wacky gal. Note, wacky gal. You got a problem with wacky gals, Neil? Someone's a little cuckoo in the head. I wonder if that will be important, this little note. Alright, let's go. Let's see how you do, man. Well, the music's taken a rather sinister turn. I don't like it. Hey, get that horn off the couch before it gets drool on it. Oh, relax. There's always drool everywhere. Wow, tight lips. Have you been working out your brochure? Yeah, babe. Depends what goes wherever my mouth goes. You have anything to say? Welcome. You're one of the newcomers, right? The rehearsal's gonna start in a bit. You should go warm up in the practice hall first. There's something here. Maybe that thing I've been theorizing is gonna happen here. Hey, the rehearsal's about to start. Chop chop! Couple of blank pages. Ooh. Okay, we got your memento right there. Not seeing anything. Is this the right place? Oh. Never mind. Maybe you two are different people after all. I can't believe I'm late. Was that Sophia? I guess so. Received note. Meeting Sophia. Colin and Sophia met at a community band rehearsal. Okay, that explains how you two met then. But what happens to Faye? Okay, stop! Stop! Stop everything! Something was off around bar 36. Hide, Colin! Hide! From somewhere on my right side. By someone in the cello section. Someone sitting in the second row toward the front. Colin, is it? I think you were rushing a bit. Better watch that. I will. Alright, let's pick back up from bar 35. Right into the solo. Ready? And I guess her piano solo captivates him, right? Everyone looks cooler with a metaphorical spotlight. Our guy sure is dramatic with his memories. At least things worked out. Things kinda worked out, you mean, or we wouldn't be here. For an amateur cellist, he sure had balls to ask out the concert pianist. It's not the military, Neil. Maybe he's got the guitar on his mind. Oh wait, is there a third thing for you two? Nope. Let's go back then. go. Alright, I'm done with mine. Me too. Let's see what you... What is that? My best effort. Going on dates already? He sure moves fast. But we're still skipping around. Sometimes probably past. The question is how much time? Aw, look at that cute little fish. A quick pencil sketch. Well, you tried, Colin. Gee, I wonder who he learned to draw like that from. Plot twist, Neil. He didn't learn to draw from anybody but himself. The fish is merely a reflection of his inner heart. It seems like he can interact with all the silhouettes, but all they do is just blink in and out. Wait, before I head up, let me look down here. I see octopus. What do we have here? Hey, where's it going? Careful not to let it get its tentacles around you. Wow, for a cephalopod, it sure is cuddly. It actually kind of tickles. It inked you. That's cute. Received note. Regret. Ink attack. Why is this even in the petting pool? Because... octopus, man. Why wouldn't there be one? Okay, I got 3 little spheres, so... I'm going to assume maybe now I should try heading north. God. What? What? What is it? Jellyfish! Jesus Christ, Ava, don't scare me like that. Are you feeling alright, Ava? So many of them! Well, it's good to have interests other than gardening, I guess. So, you like jellyfish, huh, Ava? Nothing wrong with that. Jellyfish are kinda cool. They have a very, very simple existence. They just float and shock anything that comes near them, or poison, whichever. Giant walled aquarium. Go take care of this memory, will you? Just leave me be for a while. Right. Okay. You sure? Okay, yeah, she's sure. Well, I guess I've always loved the piano, but... when I was a kid, I had a piano teacher. Every time I played, she made me feel like the worst pianist in the world. For a while, I stopped going. And I stopped playing. But I guess I was a kid with no self-esteem, because it really got to me. And whenever I doubted myself, I'd remember her words. One day, I had enough. And I said to myself, someday I'm going to be a concert pianist. But isn't that letting her dictate what you do with your life? Well, I guess I have a weird little way of seeing things. Plus, it's not all that... Well, I mean, really, who are you to question that, Colin? After all, you let Faye kind of dictate your life a bit. To me, it doesn't matter which path I take, as long as I make the most of it. There's only so little time in this life, and we never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there'd always be other things to try, other paths to take. So in the end, I think I just have to be satisfied with the ones that I took. But I'm just blabbering now. Enough about me. How about you? What made you want to become a pilot? I wanted to fly to places. That's it? A long time ago, a friend of mine went somewhere far away. I guess I just wanted to go find them again. The bird? Or is it Faye? No, it's gotta be the bird. Anything important going on up there? Not sure. I was staring at the sharks. Okay. Call me when you're ready to move on. You sure aren't a fan of us. Found the memento. Time to move on. Go on, I'll be right there. Alright, fine. What do we have this time? There we go. Hey, we're good to move on now. Go on then. I'll catch right up. You sure are taking your time. Hey, no one's kicking me out. Good thing I got my hours in time, huh? You'd better have. It's gonna be a different world out there. Right around here. It's gotta be the center. You ready to go? Yeah, in a moment. You done with your jellyfish phase? It's not a phase. And yes. What's going on here? Not sure yet. But the place sure looks deserted. On a drop plane. I'll be here to see it anyway. Oh no, this place got closed down. Well, it doesn't matter if there's no one here to see it. The point is, well, just leave a little mark on the place. A little memento of sorts, you know? Notice of airport closure. I guess all things come to an end. Closed airport. The airport Colin had trained at closed down. Oh. Well, of course there wouldn't be anything in there. These shelves sure look weird being empty, huh? This whole place does. Oh, I see. Since this place was closing down, that's how you were able to get some of these paintings. You've always liked that picture, yes? I had them save it for you. Just a little something to remember this place by. Thanks, boss. You've done good work for us, kid. Honest, respectful work. Oh, and I almost forgot. Your favorite plane's still here for one more day before we move her, excuse me. If you want to give her one last flight before then, it's on the family. Did you do it? I wonder, can I click here and you'll go all the way there? Yep, looks like it. Can't go in there, huh? It's locked. Where can I go then? Oh, maybe out that way. It's always kind of sad for me to see a place close down, especially if it's a place I frequent. Could be a store, could be anything, really. So, what's the next step? The airport closing down and all? Sure. Well, there's the freight flying job I applied for. I did an interview with them the other day. I think I got a good chance at it. There's still a long way to go, but that'll help me build some more flight hours. Wow. To think that you actually come so far. Hey Colin, there's a bird up there in that tree behind you. Feels like only yesterday we were still standing on that balcony. Thanks for giving me the kick I needed, by the way. Happy to have obliged. Hey, any progress with that lady from the orchestra? Sophia? Well, we've been talking. And I don't know. I might try to ask her out on a date soon. But, well, you know how I am with that stuff. Want to help me prepare? Oh. I'm not sure if I'd be much help with those sort of things. If you want advice, I'd say just work on making yourself more interesting. Blah, blah. Yeah. Still a work in progress. We haven't been talking as often lately, you know? Oh, you two grew apart? Sometimes, even when I'm here, you just do your own thing. I know. Sorry. It's just been so busy. The good kind, though. Right? Seems to me like you've got it together. Hey, you gonna take up that flight the boss offered? Barry said that there's a grass strip near the hill we used to go to, right? Might be a good time to try a landing there. Yeah. You coming along? Mm-hmm. Note. Drifted apart. Colin and Faye had drifted apart. So, do you think he was just really dense or plain not interested? That's a good question. It's odd how such a simple wish of being happy could be so tangled up. You sure didn't make it easy on us by being ambiguous with the details. Here, I got an idea. Received permanent marker. There. Now let's go get paid. You moron. You can't just draw him a smile like that. Lips are red, not black. Great job. Now he looks like an affectionate joker. We've almost burnt through all of the memories, haven't we? I guess. The vortex should be just up ahead. Good. Maybe that'll help us get to the source of what he wants. As if we don't know that already. It's her, obviously. There's a reason she keeps on showing up. The guy's clearly got his childhood sweetheart on his mind, and has been asking what-ifs. He wants her, but he's got principles, so he knows he can't have her. The perfect equation for a sad, sad man who needs our help hacking the root of the problem. Are you suggesting to remove her? Well, if we do, you'd be the expert. But that's not what he wants, though. He just wants simple changes to his life. Taking Faye out of the equation would be far from a simple change. I mean, after all, it was her that got him into being a pilot in the first place. But whatever happens, we have to change something. And in the end, she's the one we could alter the most anyhow. Colin himself said we should try to avoid changing things involving his family, right? And out of these memories, Faye's the only other consistency that we keep coming back to. I guess technically you're right, but I don't feel very... It feels wrong, number one, to me, to take her out of the equation considering how much of an influence she's had, and I'm not sure that's exactly a good idea for reasons I can't explain right now. I guess you're right. We could start with her and work our way up from there. But something still doesn't add up. Hello? Wait a minute. Are you finally here? Could it be? It's me, Roxy. I'm here. Oh. How's it going in there? Awesomely, of course. How are you doing? Did you bring the paperwork? Yep, I brought the paperwork all right. I also brought Rob. What? I can't stand that guy. I can hear you. Hi, Rob. Hey. Anyway, you guys want to come out real quick to get the paperwork done? We're kind of on a roll here. Maybe we should ask them to help us with the papers. Oh, by the way, Neil, I was gonna ask about the machine. I think I saw, I'm heading out! Get the forms ready for a fill-in. Wait, what? Yeah, she's on to you, Neil. You know the protocols, Ava. Colin's our patient now, and one of us has to check the forms. Yeah, but we let others help before, and headquarters never cared. Maybe we should have cared, Ava. Maybe we should have cared. When were you one for protocol? Anyway, get that last memory link while I'm gone, will ya? It won't take long. And call me when you're ready to go to the next memory. I don't want to miss it. Hey! Ooh, Act 2. You don't have to leave anymore. So, let me get this straight. You took apart the whole machine because the maintenance department sucks butt. Look, it was the easiest way. Had I just left it to the company process, it would have never gotten done. Much like this paperwork. Oh my gosh, I just realized you're talking and writing at the same time. That's amazing. I hope I didn't cause you to make a mistake. I'm so sorry. You know, sometimes even I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. And that's saying a lot. Come to think of it, you actually remind me a bit of someone from this patient's memory. She's wacky and all over the place, too. Oh, bet I would have loved to meet her. I'm sure you would have. Too bad we're gonna have to do something about her. Anyhow, whoosh! The paperwork's done and signed. Thanks for bringing in the docs, Rox. I'm gonna go check on Colin. Oh, you're just gonna get away like that? You might have fooled Ava and Rob. But did you think you could fool a fellow technician? I did a quick diagnostic earlier. Seems like you've done more than just removing the stabilizer. The machine you're using here isn't even your official Sigmund equipment, is it? It's not? We're not using the standard equipment? Wait a minute. I guess that would explain all the stuff he's been able to do, isn't it? With his, character customization stuff and all that. So, but then again, I always thought you could do stupid crap like that even with the regular equipment. Because your registered machine is back at headquarters. In your office. I don't know what you're up to. But I'm gonna find out. Hey, Rob! How's the situation looking? It's fine. I was talking to the medical doctor and... What's with the murderous atmosphere? Oh, Rob, you tripping again. No, I am not, in fact, tripping again. Is everything going okay in here? Swimmingly. Neil was just gonna go check on Colin. Yeah, I'm gonna go check on Colin. Your coat is so shiny, Neil. Did you get it dry cleaned? How can you switch tones like that without third-degree whiplash? Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, about your machine. Yep, dry cleaning is just the best. We got stuff to talk about later, yeah? Hey, about earlier. Never mind that. How's progress with the patient? Just swell. We almost unlocked his entire timeline. Then we'll just send the signal and bam, another job well done. Sounds like you've got everything under control. You bet. Hey, look. I still think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier. When I said I couldn't stand you, I swear it was only because I thought you weren't listening. Uh-huh. Move along. How does that equate to an acceptable... Never mind. Neil, you don't comprehend apologies, apparently. Just don't mess this case up. I had a strange feeling about when I read the files. So, Neil, if what we're using right now isn't the standard Sigmund equipment and some kind of little custom machine, unregistered machine that you brought along, is your machine impacting any of the causing any of the weird stuff we've been seeing in Colin's head up till this point? I would not be surprised if it had at least something to do with that. Still here, huh? A whole lifetime of memories, and we barely ran to any of these nice ones. Received note, photo album. Oh man, he's in the orange now. Barely any of the happy memories captured here were seen during the memory traversal. Why is that, though? Are they not really happy memories for Colin in particular? Oh, hello. You're out early. Just need to take care of some things. I'm heading back soon. That's good. Bring up Colin's memories. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Well, his memories are a very private matter. I mean, it's not something I should just casually just bring up, I think. But on the other hand, there is something about how his memories have been working and how it doesn't match up with that photo album. That definitely is something I should investigate, I think. I don't know. I'm just gonna risk it. Let's see what happens. We're done connecting most of the past through Colin's memories, by the way. If you'd like, I could tell you about the things we found. I thought that would be considered confidential. Yeah, but you're his wife. I personally think you deserve to know. Thanks, but I'm okay. Aren't you at least a bit curious about the things we found? Sure. And there was a time when I'd have been dying to know every detail. But now, I don't think it matters much anymore. Perhaps you know some things I don't. Maybe it even changed my view of things. Still, even then, it'd just be another incomplete piece of reality. And after a lifetime where all is said and done, I feel like the best I could do is simply stay with the reality I've come to peace with. I honestly can understand your line of reasoning a bit, honestly. Although, speaking for myself, I honestly would be curious to see if I was ever in a situation like yours, how I'd react. Because even I'm not sure if I could just settle with peace like that. With the reality, I mean. There is, however, something I wanted to ask. Only because I feel like it's meant for me. Did you find anything about why Colin put this book here? And like this? No. I was actually going to ask you about it. He's had for a long time now, but he kept on replacing its pages. And now, it's just filled with pieces of blank paper. And if you find something about it that's meant for me, please do let me know. That's all I ask. Understood. I'll keep an eye out for it. What is the deal with this book, though? Hey, wait. Dr. Watts, right? I know I haven't been the most welcoming, and you probably know why by now. But I know you're just here to do your job. So, thank you for helping him. Yeah, no hard feelings. Well, I'm glad we buried the hatchet on that matter, at least. Okay, I want to get back in there. Trying to leave him be, disturbing his soul, make a job harder. Okay. Taking a breather, huh? Paperwork, mostly. How's he looking? Colin's okay so far. But you guys sure are stirring things up in there. Stirring things up? What do you mean? It's his brain activity. It's been abnormally high for a sedated patient. Try not to aggravate him too much in there. Wait, what? But we haven't been doing anything different compared to any other patient. Hey, I'm only telling you what I see. Anyway, just try to keep it in mind. I'll continue to monitor his status. Interesting. Hey, may I talk to you in private for a moment? Well, yeah, sure. Alright, come on. What's up? There's something I wanted to ask you. It's about my father's wish and what you saw in there. You know that's confidential, right? Yes, but you must know what it's like being the family of a patient undergoing this procedure. To be honest, my mother was always against it, and I wasn't a big fan either. But if father were to take on a new life's worth of memories, well, knowing what and why would at least help me come to terms with it. I could definitely understand that too. So please, could you tell me? Colin didn't want them to know about some of his most private memories, didn't he? He expressed that at some point, didn't he? But at the same time, I also understand Asher's reasons for wanting to know. I don't know what I should do here. I'll just reveal the information. You know, your father actually wished for something completely unremarkable. He just asked to be happy. That's all. I guess he certainly isn't, huh? Well, you shouldn't look at it that way. People are always going to have cravings and longings for what-ifs. He's just curious about grass on the other side of the fence, that's all. As humans are. I suppose so. But hey, he really did ask for you and your mother to stay as part of his new life. Hope that helps, for what it's worth. Thanks, Doc. Good luck with the rest of it. I hope something works out. We'll do what we can. Thank you for your service. Hope you work something out. She's not gonna hear me like this. I need to use the machine. Maybe I should check in with Ava first. Patient neuroleak established. Systems online. View connection status. External neural connections. 1. Operator profiles. Dr. Ava Rosalind. Okay, let's establish communication. Hey Ava, do you hear me? Neil? Yep. How's it going in there? Just trying to find the last memory link. Still? There's only one left. Yeah, I don't know. I've looked everywhere. But the scan shows there's one more here somewhere. I'm gonna find it. Are you done with the paperwork? Well, What was that? Damn it. Where are my pills? Neil? Better not have left them in the car again. Hey, you still there? Sorry, I'm not finished the paperwork yet. Ugh, how long does it take to fill and sign some papers? It's, almost ready. I'll come back as soon as it's done. Alright. Just make it quick. Shouldn't take that long to get to the car and back. Better look for that memory link. I need to make a supply run to the car. Now, I forget. What are those pills you're taking again? Exactly? I don't remember if they were actually revealed or not. Are you not back in there yet? Constipation. Looks like it. Go take a walk. Yes. Nope. Bye. That doesn't look like work. It's Space Invaders 12. The origin story. Turns out that they were mutant humans, and we were the aliens all along. I'm gonna kill them all. So, you're just gonna hang around here. Yup. Die! 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 Oh no, I killed one. I'll just leave you to it. Don't want to ruin your high score now. Oh, hey! Are you, still in here, crazy guy? Yes, he is! Okay, that's enough of that. Let's get to the car. Get Neil his peels. Neil peel. Hey, mister! I knew you'd come by here. Oh, it's you again. Wait a minute. You look familiar, lady. Your hair color... Are you... Faye? Thanks for kicking Amber's doll into the pond for me. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Is that your mother? No, definitely not Faye. It's okay. I hope you traumatized that kid. She's been picking on my potato for years. It's time she learned her lesson. Who names their kid Potato? And now that I've got an even smaller potato, I was really starting to worry about the future. You named your other kid Potato too? Of course not. Don't be silly. It's just a nickname. Oh, thank God. His real name's Spud. Who names their kid Spud? Oh, by the way, the front desk man said you're here to visit old man Colin. You know Colin? Yeah, he once literally beat up Amber for me. Jesus Christ, Colin! You're beating up a small child! Did I use that word right, Ma? No, dear. You meant figuratively. Oh, thank God. That would have been a serious criminal offense. But whatevs. So anyway, last week, Colin gave me his leftover jar of lemon juice. I haven't seen him since then, though. Could you please give it back to him? Wait, lemon juice? What for? To write spy messages, of course. It's invisible ink. I've already gotten 2 secret letters for Spud for when he can read good. Old man Colin said he was already done using it, so I could borrow the whole jar if I wanted. Secret messages, like maybe on the paper airplanes? Oh. Huh. Lucky me. Received note, lemon juice. So could you give the jar back to Colin? Well, I don't think Colin needs it anymore. You could probably keep it. Wowee, thanks! I'm gonna write a letter to myself. Okay, Potato, it's time to head back home. Aww, alright. Ava? Are you calling from the machine? Yeah, at least this function's still working normally. Well, that's neat. You can call phones from inside that thing. Hey, listen, I think I might have figured out Colin's book with the blank pages. It's not... The book, of course! That's not important. Right now I need you to check something for me. What? Bye! Is everything going okay in there? Did you find a last memory link? No. Are you at a computer? I can be. Good. Could you run a search on Faye and check for any aviation accidents? Aviation accidents? You think she was in a plane crash? I just want to rule the possibility of something out. Well, that would kind of fit in a dark way with the whole piloting thing, wouldn't it? And it would give us a cause of death. I'll send you her extracted profile. There's enough data even without a last name. Let me know when you have the results. Okay. Hello? Hey, Rox, you're still on your laptop, right? Yup. I just forwarded a profile to you. Mind helping me run a record check? Sure. Mind telling me what you're up to with the machine? Okie dokie lokey pokey, it's Sal then. I'll call you back with the results. She's persistent. I gotta give her credit for that, if nothing else. Anybody out here? No. Okay. So seriously, Colin, what are these pills you're taking? You must be getting pissed right now. Hey Ava, I'm still working on the... Neil? Can you hear me? Yes? Hello? Are you there? I'm right here. What is it? Neil, if you can hear me. Listen, I don't think she... Ava? You don't think she what? You still there? Weird. Comm must be malfunctioning. Fix it as soon as I get back. I would like to go back now, actually. But I doubt you'd let me go in, so... Yeah. What the... Wait a minute. Huh. That's a nice bike. Sure wish I had one like it. Was that you, Faye? Are you trying to get back at Colin for something? Ava? What happened earlier? No, it's Roxy, you silly putty. Oh. So how's the record search going? Oh, it's going just great! Actually, no. It's not great at all. Well, what Rob's saying is that it depends on your perspective. I really don't think I'm gonna like this. What? It's a yes or no question. Did she die in a plane crash or not? Well... So here's the great part. There's no plane crash to her record, so you won't have to worry about that. Sheesh, why didn't you just say so? A simple no would have sufficed. Well, that's not all, though. The thing is, not only is there no plane crash, there's nothing else to her record either. What? In fact, there is no record of Faye. Say what? So what? Is Faye like an imaginary friend of Colin's or something? As in, no record available to public domain? As in, no record in existence. Anywhere. We've checked the cumulative public record, the private ID network databases, even a few places that we technically don't have access to. Still, there is no record of her for anything. No death, given birth. Oh. Oh! So, unless Colin's got some extreme form of distortive amnesiac condition, he doesn't. I checked. Yeah, so... Oh, sorry, I got another call. Hello? So Faye doesn't actually exist. Act 3, even if it was just someone like me. Someone like me. Hey, where are you two going? Company called. We got our patient going live across town. Yeah, gotta hop. Sorry, Neil. Night call, huh? Should have taken a nap. We're all used to it by now. Seems like you got a handful to sort out yourself, huh? Yes. If what we yielded means what I think it means, you might be in for a tricky evening. At least from our experience, patients capable of that tend to be rather peculiar cases. I've read the patient's case, by the way. Care for a word of advice? Yeah, I think I might need it. Well, you're probably going to give it anyway, so... I don't know the details of Colin's life, but this reminds me of a case we've done. Just try to remember that making someone happy isn't only about finding the answers. It could also be about shaping the question. Anyhow, good luck. You mean the question of, what do I want changed? By the way, don't think you're getting off the hook easy. After this is done, you got some explaining to do, don't you? And it's gonna be so much fun! See ya! I'm looking forward to it! Oh, wait. Something just occurred to me. Although I'm not sure why yet. I do know that you removed the machine stabilizer. But with the patient's subconsciousness being neurowired to the system's processor. Well, I hope you got a backup plan if he's able to get around its single-thread firewall. Well, I'm really not liking the direction this whole thing's heading in. Seriously, quite the revelation, I gotta say. Maybe we can find some answers to these questions in the next episode, because I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut things off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this latest episode of Finding Paradise. If you did and you want to see more content from me, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I will see you all next time. Take care.